Okay, what we have here is the LSI Incorporated terminal. This is the ADM31 model. This one has some special keycaps, color-coded, and special marked keys for a radio automation system. The blue, the red, and other keys that are labeled here have the commands for the special computer here. This is the CTEC 7000 radio automation system that is running the reel-to-reel players to play music and commercial spots on the radio. The ADM31 has a unique looking design, which is very collectible, kind of an attractive design. This terminal has had quite a few hours on it. Looking on the back panel, you have your baud rate thumb wheel switches, your contrast and brightness control, and reset button. Underneath it you have your fuse, and on the other side you have your power switch and power cord input. Printer port above that. This is your modem port. Right now we have a pins 1 and 2 jumpered on this connector here, so we can do the local, so we can loop back anything we type will be displayed. So anything we press on the keyboard will just echo back to the screen. It's the expansion port, and this is the model information. Very unique design. We will turn on the power switch. After a brief warm-up, we will see the cursor appear. Caps lock. You can toggle the caps lock. Should be able to toggle it on and off. And there is a, with caps lock off, with the jumper in place on the modem port, pins 2 and 3 jumpered, you can do, from the manual, you can do escape, lowercase 0, or O, I mean, and 9. The screen will show the revision number, come back 0101 of the software aboard the terminal. Taking a look at the commands here that was in part of the service information, gives you the 2 firmware, looks like version 3.0 and 3.3. This one here is showing 0101, which is a much older than this publication. Here are some additional ROMs and the part numbers. There are evidently 2 logic boards. One has the dip switches for the baud rate, and one has the thumb wheel switches. And also 2 different monitors. One has the Samsung monitor, and one has the Ball monitor, made by Ball Corporation. And here is the first one that has the, this one has the dip switches, so this one has the Samsung monitor. This is the board number for it, 132410. And the monitor runs on approximately 15 volts for the Samsung. And taking a look at the next one here, this one has the thumb wheel switches. This matches the ADM31 that I have here, and the monitor is running off of a little bit higher voltage. Looks like we're running on 55 volts, or approximately, for the monitor itself. And a few of the layouts on the board are a little bit different, but basically they function the same, just two different builds of the main board and the usage of the monitor. So we will show a power off on this monitor. So if you hit the power off, you'll see that it beeps and collapses on the screen. Power it back up. We'll demonstrate pressing any key on the keyboard with the jumper in place. Press and hold the keys, it just echoes it to the screen. So this way you could put something on the screen here and just kind of give a little internal check, make sure it is sending and receiving. And any key you press, you'll get that result. Anything you press, you'll see appear on the screen. And of course lowercase characters as well, and any kind of lowercase. You just simply toggle the caps lock on and off. Again, if you want to go into, make sure you're in lowercase, and you'll hit escape, O, and 9. You'll get the diagnostic return here of the firmware that's aboard this terminal. Alright, we'll power off, and let's take a little look inside. Show you the differences once we hinge this open. This is the Ball Monitor Corporation monitor. This is an older terminal. This is one of the first generations here. July, looks like 1st of 1981 is the manufacturing date on this one. And this one here looks like the high voltage is running at about 14 kV according to that sticker, and flyback is over here externally for your high voltage source. Your heater is running on 6.3 volts. Over here is your main logic board. This is your connection. This contains your horizontal, vertical sync, and your video, and your power as well. And this is main power coming in off the power supply here. And of course this is our main logic board. This is your video controller. So this is, that IC there is responsible for generating your horizontal and vertical sync pulses. All of the logics, and of course this is a earlier revision. Here is the revision. The board is looks like a 79 model. So very interesting terminal. Very interesting design. Keyboard and all is main is on the main board as well. It's all one board. There are two different power supplies on the ADM31, and that is based on your ever which monitor you have. One power supply version offers a 15 volt, and the other one offers a 55 volt for the monitor, for the Ball Monitor Corporation.